Good morning, guys. Welcome to Rivera Urban Homestead. It is 9:38 in the morning, and it's probably 92 degrees already, plus humidity. So it's nasty out, obviously. My issue is, though, I got to get that garden starting to get prepped for the fall garden. So I need to weed all those beds that have all the weeds in them and get it ready for compost and amendments at the end of September so I can replant. But like I just said, it is really hot out. So I'm going to show you a little trick that I thought of while I was at work the other day to maybe help with my labor to get these beds weeded. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay guys, I know this video is called prepping for the fall garden, and it is. And the fall garden here in zone 9 means really growing some good stuff. But I still have tons of tomatoes growing on this hybrid plant I got at Home Depot, which I'm going to pick right now. And it's growing really well still in this heat. Not much else is growing except all these tomatoes and the Korean dark greens. So anyway, I'm going to harvest these right now, and then we'll get to the fall garden prep. And one great thing about growing your own stuff is being able to do this. Have a snack. What do you think? Those are right from the garden, Bubba.
This is getting me tiny.
Yeah, we got to brush your hair. You just got out of the bath and your hair's a mess.
It's what? From the sand?
How are they?
Good.
What do they taste like?
Juice.
Like juice? Awesome. So yeah, I got pretty much a whole bowl full, so that'll be plenty for a nice salad tonight to go with our pork chops. And again, I got a bunch of Korean dark greens out there too. Okay guys, so as you can see, the raised bed is a lawn. So instead of hoeing it or pulling all these weeds out and everything, I came up with a simple solution at work to try and speed this process up of the labor, because I'll just sit out here and wind up getting heat stroke out here. So this is what I found. As I think I've said before, I run a parts department for an automotive dealership. So what I have here is a big box that a carpet came in for the vehicle. This thing is right around the 8-foot by 4-foot like my raised beds are. So watch how I'm gonna weed and get rid of all these grasses and stuff in my raised beds without really doing much. Okay, so this is how you weed your raised beds in zone 9 in August. What that's going to do is block out all the sun. All them weeds will die and just compost into the soil. So at the end of September, I'll take these off. I'll add my compost along with other amendments, and we'll be ready to replant at the end of September for the fall garden. Obviously I have some spaces. I need to get more cardboard, little gaps here, but I'll just get more cardboard from work. But those things worked out amazing. That is perfect, right down the sides and everything. I still got to find more cardboard for that one back there. These little guys I can just weed, that's no big deal. I just picked probably 30 Korean dark greens yesterday, and there's still plenty more on there. Check out this interesting little scenario. A spider that I had here laid eggs, and I don't know if you can see all them little babies. Those are all little spiders. Isn't that cool? So I'm not ripping that tomato plant out yet because there's babies there. Hi, Molly. Hi. Don't forget to stay hydrated out here. For what I just did, just laying that cardboard on the raised beds and stuff, man, I'm sweating. It's hot out. But anyway, it was just a little quick tip, little video I just decided to come up with when I saw that box at work. I measured it and I was like, that could fit my raised beds, because I've been looking at them for a couple weeks now thinking I really got to get these weeded out and ready to go, and it's been too hot to get out there and start weeding that. So when I saw that in box, that light bulb came on, I was like, perfect. Block out the sun, let it sit there for like a month. I'm going to put like some blocks on them so they don't blow away, obviously. And that's it. We'll let Mother Nature do the rest. It'll decompose. When it rains, that cardboard will all get wet and it'll get the underneath all moistened up. Worms will come up and stuff and start eating it. So yeah, I think it'll work out really good. I just need to find more cardboard for that other bigger raised bed, and the rest of them I'll get my lazy butt up and manually do. But to leave you this week, I'm going to show you a little something I caught this weekend. Finally, something to bring home. You'll see what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so it's Friday. I took the day off, and look at what I got. A nice snapper for lunch. That is about a 12-inch mangrove snapper. So that is lunch today. I finally brought something home to eat right away. Awesome. Alright, so maybe 11, but the minimum is 10, so just made it. Let's eat. Alright guys, so I gutted it, de-gilled it, put some nice slits in it. All I'm going to do is Everglades heat inside and out, and then throw it on the grill. Alright, so all I seasoned it with was some Everglades heat. We're going to get it on the grill. Alright, let's let it cook for a little bit. Looking good, guys. I am super excited. It's not much, but I tell you what, to be able to just go out, catch a fish that is of legal limit, bring it home and cook, I mean, I don't know. It's awesome. It makes me even more addicted now to trying to fish more spots, trying to fish different places, just so I could bring food home. Fish is kind of expensive, so if you could catch it yourself, it's awesome. And now we get to eat lunch right from the Gulf. Hello, Daisy. I'm sorry. Hello, Molly. Molly, hi, pretty girls. Molly's doing great. Getting very well adapted. Her and Momo are having a good time. Momo's starting to get more energetic and actually play around and try and hold his own. So, doing really good. And her and the kitty are doing better. Alright, so a beautiful fresh lunch. The snapper I caught about 45 minutes ago. Cucumber, radish, microgreen salad. What's in there, Mama? Sesame oil?
Sesame oil, rice vinegar.
Sesame oil, rice vinegar. Homemade cucumber, or not cucumber, but cabbage kimchi, right?
Fresh kimchi.
Fresh kimchi. Daikon radish. And some rice. Oh yes. Snapper, it's what's for lunch. And don't forget, seaweed egg drop soup. Oh yeah. And a Coors Light. You gotta have a Coors Light, man. I was cooking my first fresh fish. Gotta have it.